With this treatment, your scalp will produce thicker, fuller hair. As you can see with my daughter's hair, it has really grown thicker and fuller. This was hair before. Her hair before, as you can see, it was stragalia, but now it's so thick and full. If you want to see how I make this powerful treatment to grow fuller, thicker hair, please keep on watching, and also don't forget to like the video, comment below, and subscribe. Okay, let's get started. Hey you, hey lovelies, welcome back again to my channel. What you're gonna need is a glass jar just like this one, and you're also going to need carrots. Guys, carrots are super powerful because they have vitamin A. Not forgetting our beloved cactus. I will be using my cactus again, okay, for this recipe. And if you don't have cactus, you can use aloe vera instead of cactus. So we're going to use our carrots. Carrots are very good for thickening hair. Guys, let me tell you, one time I have been using carrots, and the new growth that was coming out was super thick. Okay, so I'm going to be also using 2.5 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds, and also 2.5 tablespoons of cloves. Of course, now we cannot forget cloves, my good Donias. It's super powerful. So you're going to take your empty jar and you're going to put all the ingredients in that empty jar. Guys, this is super important. You must have a jar that you can close, okay? Because we're going to put hot water in there and we're going to let it sit overnight. This is super important. This treatment will help you grow fuller hair. If you have thinning hair, guys, this treatment is for you because it will help thicken the hair that you already have. It will also help to thicken the hair that is coming out, okay? It's gonna help with hair thinning, with hair loss as well, with hair thickening and all that goodness. So you're gonna put all the ingredients in there and also add in hot water. Please do not add cold water in the treatment. You need to put hot water because what hot water does, it actually penetrates into those ingredients very easily because it's hot, okay? So that's what you're gonna do. So this is what the treatment is looking like. Just leave it there to sit for overnight. So this is the next day. As you can see, the fenugreek seeds have really doubled in size, and also the cactus had time to really show the gooiness from the cactus, okay? So this is what the treatment is looking like. As you can see, there is a little bit of gooiness happening there, okay? That gel is coming out from the cactus. Now guys, I have talked about cactus for a very long time. I have a lot of videos on cactus. Cactus is so good for moisturizing our hair, okay? That's why I chose to do this treatment, because my daughter's hair is very dry. So you can actually use this as a leave-in spray, okay? And you're gonna see exactly how I'm going to use this. You're gonna use it, you can actually use it as a pre-poo, or you can also use it as a leave-in spray. Don't wash it out. So this is what it's looking like. As I've said before, use it as a leave-in spray or use it as a pre-poo, or actually use it on your scalp to massage it in. All right, so I'm just going to show you how it's gonna look like. It's very gooey because it's very jelly like you see in the video. I'm just going to demonstrate right there. You can see it's very good. So it's very moisturizing to the hair. So I'm going to use that, and also I'm also going to be using an oil to seal in the moisture, okay? The best spray that you can use on your hair, guys, to thicken up your hair, okay? This treatment will grow your hair like never before if you are consistent with it. Now, if you don't have cactus, as I've said before, you can actually substitute the cactus with the aloe vera, okay? If you don't have aloe vera, just use the fenugreek seeds, the carrots, the cloves. Yeah, just use that without the aloe vera or the cactus. It still works, okay guys? But of course you won't be having that gooiness, that jelly consistency like what you saw when I was straining the treatment. Okay, so as you see what I am doing, I'm actually working it in. My daughter's hair was very dry, and when I apply the treatment, I'm actually working it into the hair and also applying the oil. The reason why I really want you to see how to apply this is so important, because this is where you get a lot of breakage. If you don't really do your hair properly, this is how you're going to get a lot of breakage, unnecessary breakage. So it's very important to know how to apply a product, how to safely apply a product on your natural hair. This is super important. As you can see, guys, her hair is growing super long. Look at that. Honestly, I cannot believe it. Look at that. You guys, if you are taking my treatments for granted, stop it. Stop it immediately. Don't take my treatments for granted, because this treatment, they work like crazy. And after I applied this treatment on it, I could not believe what I was seeing. I could not believe it. Her hair is much thicker now. Guys, this is super shocking to me, okay? This treatment is everything. It's everything, okay? So please go and make this treatment. And also, if you are watching till this time and you haven't liked the video, hell, you are weird. Just like the video. No one is even watching you, and you don't have to pay any money. Just click on the subscribe, on the like button, and comment below, okay? Comment, my good Donias. Which treatment do you want to see next? Comment in the comment section below. If you really like this video and you really liked how I explained everything, let me know, guys. Okay? You can't just like the video and just keep quiet, my good Donias. Let me know if you have liked the video. So, yeah. Thank you once again, and enjoy the rest of the video, and bye for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe if you're new here. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one, God willing. Bye for now. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a DIY protein deep conditioner on natural hair. This is one of the most moisturizing protein deep conditioner that you can ever use on your dry, damaged hair. With this deep conditioner, you can sit under a hooded dryer. Keep on watching. So we all know that most of the protein deep conditioners, you can't hardly sit under a hooded dryer. For example, eggs and also Afro-G. Afro-G is, well, you apply it, but you don't sit under a hooded dryer. But this particular deep conditioner of protein, you can actually sit under a hooded dryer. So what you're gonna need maybe 1/4 of a cup of fenugreek seeds. Now fenugreek seeds are high in iron and protein. It's actually high in protein actually. So you're gonna put hot water in that and then close it to sit overnight. Did you hear me? I used 1/4 of a cup, about 1/4 of a cup of fenugreek seeds in hot water. You leave it to sit overnight until the seeds doubles in size. If you have damaged hair, thin hair that is always breaking off, you need a protein treatment that you do on a monthly basis. With this protein treatment, you are actually going to be sitting under a hooded dryer to really get it into your strands and into the follicles, into your hair shaft, to really repair your hair using indirect heat. So I'm going to put this in the magic bullet like this, and I'm going to blend it, okay? So when you blend these fenugreek seeds, they are going to become a paste. Now, please keep on watching the rest of the video because I don't want you to skip anything from this video. So you have to watch the whole video. So you have to leave it to really, mix up well before you take it off. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to be straining the fenugreek paste, okay? Because we are not going to use it like this. We are going to be using a cloth to strain it. Okay guys, so this is me actually putting this in a cloth like you see in the video. So this step is very crucial. It's very important. This is when you're going to get the paste from the fenugreek. Okay, this is how you're going to get the paste. So you put all the chaff inside the cloth and then strain it. So I'm going to show you when I strain it, there are things that are going to come out of that cloth. That is the fenugreek paste. Okay, so you have to do it exactly as I'm doing it in the video. All right, so this is really good for really strengthening your hair. But what you also need to know is that when you're doing a DIY protein deep conditioner, you have to balance the protein with the moisture so that you don't overload your hair with the protein. That can actually cause a lot of breakage, okay? So this is my DIY deep conditioner that I've made myself. As you can see, it's very thick and I really love it. I use it a lot. I'm going to be taking this deep conditioner, taking 2 tablespoons of this deep conditioner and put that into the fenugreek paste. Now I'm going to take my Ayurvedic oil, put just maybe 3 squirts of that oil, right? Now you're going to mix it up. Now, if you don't have the deep conditioner, of course, that I have, if you don't have it, just use a normal conditioner or a leave-in conditioner. Put it in there because that is really going to help to balance the moisture and the protein so that it's not that drying to your hair. It's going to leave your hair extremely soft, but at the same time strengthened, if you understand what I mean. So look at that consistency. You guys, I'm so in love with this. With this protein deep conditioner. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is day 19 of the hair growth challenge. Day 19 of the hair growth challenge, guys. I'm going to be using a DIY protein treatment for my hair as a pre-poo mask, because I've been moisturizing my hair, moisture, so they have to be a balance between the protein and the moisture. So I'm going to be applying the deep conditioner. As you can see, it's looking very good. Like if you try to do this, it doesn't fall down. It's very thick. I love the consistency. Look at this. You see that? Nothing is falling off. It's very thick and nice. So I mixed it up with my DIY deep conditioner that I told you about. So I'm going to be applying that on my hair as a pre-poo before I wash my hair. That's what you want. So I'm just going to be, applying the aloe vera juice because I don't want to apply it on dry hair. You just want to apply it on clean hair. All right, working in that aloe vera. Then look at that consistency. It's not that thick, but it's thick, okay? So that's the protein. Oh, I love the consistency. This is absolutely amazing. So I mixed it up with my deep conditioner. Now, when using protein, you also have to balance it as well, because sometimes when you use a protein treatment, it can be a bit drying to the hair, which you don't want, because if your hair is too dry, it might end up breaking off and you're back to square one. So you want to balance that protein and the moisture. That's why you saw that I mixed up the fenugreek paste. I mixed it up with my deep conditioner to just balance the protein and the moisture. All right, lovelies. So that is very, very important to do. All right. Okay. I'm really loving the slipperiness that it gives. My hair is going to grow this year. My hair. Oh, I won't even be able to recognize my hair. Why am I spraying this spray now? I said I'm going to use aloe vera juice. Can you imagine? Anyway, wow, this DIY Fenugreek deep conditioner, yo, it's amazing. Wow, this is so amazing, guys. Honestly, I'm also applying that to my scalp as well. My scalp needs this. Okay, so if you don't apply it to your scalp, I don't know what you're doing, but you really need to apply this to your scalp. Your scalp needs this. Your scalp really needs this. So protein treatments literally helps to strengthen the hair. It will help to strengthen your hair. It also helps to give your hair, that strength that whenever you are doing it, doesn't just break off, unnecessarily. So yeah, my hair was beginning to dry out. Needed some moisture a little bit. So I normally have my wash day Thursdays, sometimes Wednesdays, it just depends, but no more Wednesdays, because Wednesday I go to church, so no more doing that on Wednesdays. I go to church on Wednesdays. Yes, so I applied that to my scalp and really work that in. Also making sure that your ends are getting this as well. I normally end up forgetting my sides. All right, you don't want to forget your sides. And also the scalp. You want to strengthen. You want that protein treatment to get to your scalp as well, to strengthen the roots. Yeah. Very, very important. I can't even stress it enough. It's very important. You can either do it maybe once every month, just strengthen your hair, but whenever you do a protein treatment, make sure that you are also balancing the protein and the moisture. Because you just don't want to moisture all the time, and then you forget to do your protein treatments. Doesn't work. So you also have to do your protein treatments. I think I have so much left there. I'm going to apply that really on my scalp, because I'm going to sit under a hooded dryer. Really get in there. So most of the protein treatments that are sold maybe in the shops, you can't really sit under a hooded dryer, guys, to be honest. You can't, but this one is the best one. It's really, really the best one. It's packed with goodness, you know. It's really amazing. I'm going to apply on the sides of my hair. Don't forget those sides and the ends. So I'm going to twist that part up, twist it up, and then it's really melting into my hair. I absolutely love it. As you can see, this is the end result. Okay, so this is what's left. Well, I tried to use almost all of it. This is what's left here. It's almost most of it. I'll just put the remaining on top of my head. All right, I have a pin right here. I'm going to pin my hair so well, guys, honestly. My hair is doing so much better. Okay. I have the cling wrap, you guys. Okay. Now I will sit under a hooded dryer, then I'll wash my hair, do my rinse, and then after that I'll deep condition my hair. This is day 27 on this hair pro challenge. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to handle thin hair, okay, until it's thick again. Okay, so we're going to talk about that and what you can do. If your hair is extremely thin, you can do these things to your hair until it's thick again. You must know how to handle thin hair, okay, until it's thick again. So if this is something you might be interested in, please keep on watching, because we're still on the hair grow challenge until the end of the year, God willing. So please keep on watching. Hey lovelies, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So we're going to talk about how to handle thin hair until it's thick again. So I love using fenugreek because fenugreek, it is high in protein, and my hair right now needs protein, okay? I can actually attest to it. So you're going to need a quarter of a cup of fenugreek seeds. You're going to be soaking it in hot water overnight, and I'm going to show you what to do with it after, okay, it has set in there for overnight. Honestly, you guys, if you don't know how to handle thin hair, you are just going to break it and break it and break it until you don't have any hair on your head. But in today's video, I'm going to be, teaching you how to handle extremely thin hair, okay, until it's thick again. You need to know how to handle it, okay, guys? So we're going to put, anyway, so this is the next day after it has settled in water, and it will double in size. The seeds will double in size, and you're going to be blending it in a blender, okay? Put a little bit of water and blend it. So after blending, put the chaff, the fenugreek chaff, inside the cloth like what I am doing, and you are going to squeeze out the fenugreek paste. This is what we're going to be using on our hair. And I'm telling you, when you start doing this, your hair is going to thicken up from being thin to getting thick. But of course, well, me, I'm a person of faith, you guys. I believe all things are possible. Your hair can grow overnight if you actually believe it. I was talking about Aaron's rod that budded overnight. It had flowers, it had almonds. So as a believer, I believe that because it's in the Bible, right? I believe that God does not need a year to grow your hair thicker. Your hair, you can just wake up and your hair is thick. With God, all things are possible, right? So you're going to be mixing this up. As you saw, I put a little bit of oil. That's my Ayurvedic oil. So you can try and find any oil that you like. You can put in the oil. The oil just helps, you know, with the sleep. All right. I love that oil. So that's why I included that in there. So I'm going to be applying, this is a slash deep condition slash protein treatment. That's why you saw that I'm not actually using the fenugreek paste on its own. I'm using fenugreek paste plus my deep conditioner, mixing that up because I don't want my hair to be full blasted with protein. I want the balance between the protein and the moisture. So that is what I'm going to, and my hair loves it, okay? When I do the balancing between the moisture and the protein, my hair loves it. So you can do this every fortnight or every once a month. Now, depending with how your hair is. Now, right now, my hair was a bit breaking a little bit. So that's why I'm doing protein treatment, because I want to strengthen my hair. So yes, that's why I'm doing the protein treatment. So I just see what your hair is doing. Is it breaking off? Is it limp? Is it like mushy? If it's all that, you need a protein treatment. But when using the protein treatment, you need to balance it up with your moisture. Otherwise, you are going to end up having extremely dry hair, which will eventually break off. So you need to know how to handle thin hair. Now, the reason why I like doing my hair in mini braids, that's the handling part. My hair is already thin, right? It's going to get thicker. It's actually getting thicker, but right now my hair is not thick yet. Okay, it's a bit thin. So how I handle thin hair is that I do my hair in mini braids. So there's not much manipulation with my actual strands. I'm not stressing my strands. My hair is already protected in the mini braids. Do you understand what I mean? So every treatment I do, my hair is already protected. So there's not much of pulling and taking and combing. There's not all that, okay? So that's how you can handle thin hair so that you can get thick hair in the process, all right? If you understand what I mean, comment below and say, I understand what you mean. That's what I am trying to do with these videos. All the challenges that we've been on, that's how I'm handling this thin hair, okay? But my hair is not going to be thin forever. At the end of the year, by God's grace, my hair is going to be thick and long, okay? Because of these things that I'm doing, it's going to really get long and thick. But I'm just showing you how to handle thin hair so that your hair can get thick again. Thank you so much if you have watched till this time. Oh my goodness, that shows me that you are really enjoying today's video. I want you to comment down below if you have watched till this time and say I'm enjoying the video, so that I know that you're enjoying these videos, guys. If you have thin hair, that's not the end of the world. You can put your hair in braids. You can do your hair whilst it's braided so that you don't have to stress your hair strands over and over again to make it even more thinner. You don't have to do that. Do your hair in braids all the time, and then when you feel like you want to redo the braids, you can just take one braid at a time and redo it back again. You are not stressing your actual strands. If this video was very helpful, I want you to comment down below and say this video was really helpful, so that I know that I've helped you guys. I have helped you. All right, so if you want to watch till the end, you can. Actually, the video is about to finish anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Please give me a like and drop a comment below and share this video to your family and friends. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and bye for now. God bless.